Welcome back, everyone. As you may remember, Oberon here, king of the fairies, has sent his assistant, Puck, to fetch a magical flower that will make a sleeping person fall in love with the next creature they see. Though it looks like we're still waiting around for Puck.
He'll be here any second. He really is quite fast.
I'm sure he is, sir. But while we wait, maybe you could tell us how this flower is going to be of any help to you. We know that you've been having an argument with your wife, Titania, queen of the fairies.
Well, don't forget, she has that changeling boy I want.
That's right, but I guess that's my point. I really don't see the connection between the argument over the boy and this flower that was struck by Cupid's arrow.
Wow, you really need things spelled out, don't you? Once I have this juice, I can put it on Titania's eyes when she's asleep, and then the next thing that she sees when she wakes up, she'll fall madly in love with.
Oh, now I get it. You're going to make her fall back in love with you. You're going to be the first thing she sees.
My goodness! What would be the fun of that? I want it to be a lion, or a bear, or a wolf, or a bull, or a meddling monkey, or an ape that's, already busy with something.
Oh dear, that doesn't sound very nice. And why those things in particular?
Think about it, Ralph. What would happen if you were madly in love with a lion? Or a bear?
Well, if I were madly in love with a lion... Oh, I get it.
Do you? Please, share it with the rest of us.
Well, I would want to get close to the person, to the creature I love. But those creatures, like lions, wouldn't want me to get close to them.
Bingo!
Which I guess is why you said a busy ape?
Never mess with a busy ape.
But this all sounds a little dangerous for her.
She'll be fine. The point is, she'll be frustrated.
Because the one she loves won't love her back.
Exactly.
But I still don't see how that solves your problem.
Then, it will be easy, Ralph. I'll ask her for the boy when she is madly in love with this creature, whatever it turns out to be. She'll be so focused on pursuing her love that she'll have no problem handing the boy over to me.
Okay, and then what happens to Titania?
Oh, well, that's easy. I have an antidote to the love juice. Put a little bit of that in her eye, and then everything will be back to normal. Now, if Puck would just show up with the juice.
I mean, it hasn't been that long, but he did say he was fast. Huh. Maybe he's back in the break room. He really does love those vegan coconut things. Maybe somebody could check around. Oh, right. Sorry, forgot about that.
Forgot about what?
Well, while you're waiting for Puck's return, a couple of young Athenians stumble into this part of the woods.
Oh, I'll make myself invisible.
So I can still see you, actually.
You can? Let me try again.
Yeah, no, I still see you.
You might be a magical creature yourself, Ralph. Or I need this thing fixed.
Well, it doesn't matter. They're actually not going to be joining us, so...
Well, I can make myself invisible to Athenians, that's for sure. So, tell me more about them. A young couple, you said? Out on a lover's stroll in the moonlight, I assume?
Well, no, not exactly. It's a young woman and a young man, but he's trying to get rid of her, actually.
Get rid of her? In the woods at night? That's not very nice.
Well, it's funny we should be talking about being in love with a dangerous creature. The woman is madly in love with the guy, but he wants nothing to do with her. Yeah, she begs him just to let her be near him, but he keeps trying to drive her away.
The poor girl.
But wait, so this is exactly the kind of suffering you want to put Titania through.
Well, that's for a very specific reason, Ralph. And then it's over, but there's nothing better than young love. Fairies are out to protect young lovers. What is this guy's problem?
I know. He's kind of a jerk, actually. I'm probably not supposed to tell you this, but he used to love this girl, wooed her, in fact. And now he's trying to drive her away now that she's finally in love with him.
Wait a second, I have it. Before he leaves this grove tonight, she'll be trying to get away from him when he falls madly in love with her.
Oh, so you're going to put some of this juice in his eyes, too.
Now you're getting the hang of it. Welcome, Wanderer.
I went straight there, straight back.
That's the flower?
Oh, that it is.
Oh, let me have it. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where oxlips and the nodding violet grows quite
What's he talking about?
Hang in there, Ralph. He's almost done.
quite over-canopied with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk roses and with eglantine.
So you're talking about a place filled with flowers?
Yeah, it's where Titania likes to sleep, wrapped in her snakeskin blanket that I gave her.
I suppose this is where you plan to find her asleep.
Exactly. And I'll streak her eyes with this juice, and then her imagination will go to work and find a new, loathsome creature to love. You take the other flower, Puck. We saw a sweet Athenian lady while we were waiting for you. The young man she loves is being rude to her. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he sees on waking will be the lady.
But how will I find them?
Just look for a couple wearing Athenian clothes. They
Oh.
should be easy to spot, and do it carefully. I want him to be more in love with her than she already is with him. Then meet me again before morning.
Have no fear, your servant shall do as you speak.
Wow. Well, so I guess you two need to get going. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing how all this will work out. Thanks for joining us, gentlemen.